So it's a bit later on. I seem to be walking past a kind of stadium here. Whether it's a sports stadium or some kind of industrial, it says design park. Looks like a sports stadium. 6 kilometres of which 4.5 are on this walk, 1.5 were really through the airport practically, and getting into the hotel, even though that seemed like nothing. Unfortunately getting a bit darker. Still no sign of these hutongs. I'm almost forgetting the word hutong. It's so not what's going on around here. So I'm going north to where they're supposed to be, but I still haven't got to them. I'm getting to the point where the light isn't so good for photography. The best photography light was actually back when I was filming, so you probably got the benefit of that on the film rather than on the photographs. I didn't take very many photographs in the end. So anyway, more used to filming, and you see all the details anyway, like these lovely flowers, these big lilies. A lot of the streets have this yellow line going down the side. I'm not quite sure what that does. Whether it's just decoration or whether it's there for a purpose. Nice calligraphy on the building there. Some traditional Chinese drawing. Lots of copper beaches. That's what they seem to like a lot of here. They like it in England as well. I don't know which of the countries it originated in, but one probably took it from the other. And I'll have to look it up to know who. They make sure that the yellow lines follow the yellow brick road in the Wizard of Oz. They make sure it goes around the manhole covers. So there we go. This is all pretty fascinating, I have to say. I'm really enjoying walking in such an unusual place. Hope you're enjoying the film as well. Or the films. This will be split up, of course, into quite a lot of different films to make it a bit more manageable. I can't imagine all that many people. I used to do it so that the whole of something would go all on one film that would last about an hour or an hour and a half long. Well, it should be really divided out into 10 to 15 minute chunks, especially when the theme changes or the place changes or what part of the thing I'm doing changes. It should be probably try to fit into the next film. But some things like A Long Walk will go over several films just in itself, and that seems to be more manageable. More manageable on the one hand, more popular with people on the other hand, less demanding of the viewer, I think. So that's how I'm doing it now. I didn't do it that way for the first 3 years, but the second 3 years of being on YouTube I started doing it more that way. Especially the last 2 years. The first 2 years I didn't really do this kind of filming so much. I kind of grew into it. Right. I've got myself a Chinese beer, and I've got Peking duck on the way, which is the recommended thing on the menu. Obviously I'm probably going to get it again, but at least if I have it a few times I can compare different people's version of it. Beijing Koya. So looking forward to trying that an actual Peking duck in Peking. So or Beijing duck in Beijing. So this is you get these pancake things, and you get this sauce, and you get these other things that go with it, the onion looking thing and this cucumber looking thing. That all goes together, and the duck I suppose is coming. These are the things we get going with it. So it's all showing up on that thing up there. Different parts of a kaoya, roast duck meal. And here's the duck. And there's some more slices. Yes, it. That looks like I can get full in with that. Right, excellent.
我这还有事儿呢，一会儿完了还有事儿呢。你快点，有没有？没有，我吃点别的。
不是，哎，美女，你别走，哎，美女，哎，给我们点菜的，哎。不是，
Surprising to see. They're already throwing plates around.
叫他半天，他为什么不说话？
有话就说菜上呗。
叫他半天，他为什么不理我？
你说有什么事就说什么事儿，你别他们全给砸了得了。
我就要2碗米饭，
要2米饭，那2米饭，你菜人东西你全给砸了得了。
不是，
我叫他，他为什么不搭理我？
什么搭不搭理是那是单说，你菜东西干什么你？
是这样啊，你们米饭没有就说没有。
你没有，我吃面条。
一会儿。
你没有面条，我吃面条。1个小时了，说了1个小时了，
哎，
知道吗？
你说多少？哎，你有话说。
不是，你让吃饭就让他坐着吃饭，好好有服务没有？
你给他有
有服务。你看，你不看我都吃完了，我说你看我菜都吃完了。
那个米饭是怎么着？新来的出声儿，结果蒸了半天还没蒸好，我就让他先去买别的，真是抱歉。
像你就直说。
跟我们说一声就完了。
你要说没有，什么就刚好？一看有没有？1个钟头了，什么时候发现不行的呀？刚发现，那我让我还等1个小时啊？
不是你等着，跟你说清楚啊！你不能说。
不是说我不等，我是等你呀，对吧？服务员说句话得有点服务吧？不是。
俩人都不理我们就走。
我说赶快去上那哪儿，我买了一盆米饭。
不是什么大事，说一下，说饭煮坏了或者没有了就完。
说那个米饭，您不是说第一根要米饭吗？
你看看，
我说等会儿。
不是，王老师这样啊，咱说啊，你要说想让我们点烤鸭，没问题。你想让你没有让我吃面条也可以。
对呀，就说一声，
就不搭理我，真的不搭理。问一句就等会儿，哎，问一句马上好了，问一句马上好了，1个钟头了，是吧？
不是，我跟你说大姐，您这个事儿 儿根本不是问题，我就说你们这儿整个没有服务意识，就是我们受不了这个，就是你说这个坏了，你说没有，赶紧告诉你，您点个别的吧，就完事儿了。没拖我，没拖我们，我们还正好特饿，就等着，您知道吧？
对啊。我坐着点菜就要出白开水，到现在没给我上。大姐，我坐着就要出白开水，到现在不是有水。那你跟我说一声啊，这你今儿你看真快，您能不能点点别的？你看，来两个。还有一个教务装推进，
对，很好。
我在楼底下坐。
这实在受不了。
姑娘。
哎。
我说你让他们下去啊。给我那个我们来讲啊，最低要多少？这个一块儿咱都是这样。大爷，然后这个铁炖猪肉爆汁的面，大爷这个刀，这有事儿刀，这油那个油料，我知道，一个是。韩国人他们这家还是。从中王地开始高了，离两口子辣10多度，下回就开始爆。其实
2个的一个，2个的一个。
I want to show you how this is actually put together, these Peking duck things. You take the pancake first, you put it on the plate. There are three cuts of the duck, all skin, all not skin, and a kind of mixture there. There's a beer over there. These two sauces I think are the same. You just got enough for the whole thing. So what you do, I have to take my right hand to do this with, take one piece of this, dip it in the sauce. The lady did it for me the first time, that's how I know how to do it. So this is from actual in the field research rather than Wikipedia this time. So there's a piece of lean going in there as well in the sauce, and then onto the pancake. Some of these crudité, as Alexis Sale calls it, or is it Ben Elton? Can't remember now. All those 80s comedians seem to be fading into one long guffaw. A piece of this lovely cucumber, and that goes on there, and a piece of this mixed type with the bone and it's not the bone, the skin and the meat. Put that all together. No shortage of sauce in the mix. Put the chopsticks down. Take a pinch of salt. Put it on. And then what you do, and I can't do this and film it at the same time very well, but you fold it up tight. You fold it up nice and tight, like that, round. And you make it very full, so you've got to stretch it a bit to fill it. And then you turn it around at one end, at the bottom end. Doesn't matter which end is the bottom end, I suppose. And there you have it. You eat it like that.
That's delicious.
And there we are. That's the Peking roast duck, Beijing Kaoya.